Welcome back, everyone, to Mage Rage for February 2021, where today we are heading down the redstone level because we need to make a dispenser, we need to make a clock, we need to... Why do I have another wand? I guess at some point I must have dropped my original, and I need to make a chest, that's for sure, because I certainly have way too much stuff here. Let's take care of that at the moment because I need to get redstone mainly. But I also need some gold so I can make a clock. I've got plenty of iron ore here, so I should have absolutely no trouble making a... Oh, in fact, I have the 4 already reserved for the compass. Compass and a clock should be no trouble. Let's see, what all do I need here, and what do I not need? I guess I don't need bones for anything. It's not like last week where I was desperate for bones. Let's get rid of the bones. Let's see. I guess I can get rid of that. I can get rid of the gravel. Just stick some of the cobble into there for now. And a site I really don't need. I could... I'll toss the rest of the cobble into there. That could be just in case I need to pull her up. I don't need the sandstone for anything. I don't need the sand for anything. I don't need a spare wand for anything. But at least give me something that I could have. Now, I believe there are some mobs in the area. There is a convention of mobs in the area, so let's see if I can head down this way, and I'm hoping I could avoid that mess. I'm heading down at the slower pace at the moment, and that's mainly because I know that we've got that mob convention around there, which means that there's a cave somewhere. And I want to be able to dig around it properly rather than getting myself all killed on the matter. Good, we could do that. I don't think I really need the shears for anything, but who knows, they could come in handy for something else that I can't think of at the moment. I can't think of it just because I can't think of it right now doesn't mean it won't happen. Though I suppose it would be on the bubble if I am really, really having trouble finding things to toss away. Now let's see how low I can... Oh, I'm at Y70 right now, which means I'm going to have quite a long way to get down. Now, should I go down the slow way or should I try going down the fast way? Actually, one thing I didn't consider is that I can make an iron pick. I've got 3 iron right there, and that 3 iron is not reserved for the compass, so I could just head on down, 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 until I hit redstone land. Well, I might start thinking about, maybe I should think about going down the fast way a little bit now. Fast way, good news is the fast way is fast. The bad news is that if something goes wrong, well, it's called start over again. Whee! Admittedly, when you do this trick about going straight down, which they say, of course, is the #1 rule of Minecraft, it not only doesn't take into account Mage Rage and being able to where keep inventory is active, and thus rendering this less dangerous than normal. But on top of that, if you got the revealing spell, it's probably less dangerous in the first place. assuming you properly use the revealing spell, to make sure that there aren't any mobs around, because if there aren't any mobs around, then it's less likely that there's a cave that's going to drop you into a bunch of creepers. So that has happened to me on occasion while doing this. So I can't say that such a plan is going to be foolproof or even piney proof. And I also have to make sure that I don't do something crazy like go below the world. Now let's see, we're at 23 right now, which means that I should take things a little bit more safely, because we're getting down to where I could start to find redstone. And finding a little bit of iron just sweetens the deal, right? Though, of course, I also need gold, both for my clock and I'm hoping to get enough for some boots, because if I'm going to run into some blackstone, I have to figure out where am I going to find the blackstone at. Well, there are a couple of places you can find it. I think it's mainly in the deltas, or I always get all that. I think it's mainly in the deltas, but it's going to be finding that and not running into piglins and all that fun stuff. Now, I'm at 14. Should be a good place to find a redstone. And let's try here at 12. I just have to. Well, I have to avoid getting too annoyed when I run into the inevitable gravel. But it's just time for me to dig until I find redstone or gold or. Well, those are the only two things that will really be particularly useful at the moment. Now, this is worrisome. You say, why is an emerald worrisome? That probably means that I'm under a mountain. And if I'm under a mountain, I was worried about silverfish. And look what I've got here. It's certainly not silverfish, but it is redstone. All right. Well, this is going to be plenty of redstone for what I need. In fact, it'll be overkill for what I need. But I am still going to be needing some gold. There you go. Just take the last of this. That was definitely overkill. How am I doing right now? Oh, well, I need the redstone more than I need the. Good thing I checked that. Where I said, "Oh, look at all this redstone that I missed because I had a full inventory." Ah, what am I going to do when I find gold? I'll have to find out about that. But right now, that at least takes care of the redstone bit. Now let's see if I can find gold anywhere. I don't need to be quite as low as I am with redstone. Gold is even tougher to find sometimes, I think, because I don't know, but I always had trouble with redstone. I mean, with gold. Well, with redstone, gold, any of those rare ones. Might be a little bit easier when 117 comes out, seeing how they are going to have it. The levels where you're going to mine for things are going to be a little bit more. Well, there'll be certain optimal areas for most things, and so if you're in those optimal areas, then you might have a decent chance. Unfortunately, I think redstone is going to be rather deep, and when I say deep, I mean I think the optimal place to find redstone is going to be below 0, because they're going to allow, I think, going down to about negative 64, I think, would be the new low limit instead of just 0. I guess negative numbers are certainly nothing new in Minecraft, seeing how Well, I'm at negative 1900 for the Z coordinate. There you go. So getting the gold is going to take time. Yep, it's going to take a long time. Oh, here's an interesting find. A mine shaft. Let's light this place up a little bit. I don't see any monsters about. But the question is there any gold about? And up here, up here. Gold? Any gold? Gold? Any gold? You have gold? And let's see, we have here. There is something down there. Oh. It's rather strange. We'll take that. No gold in there, which would have been useful. Oh, but that's gold. And let's see, I guess I can get rid of... Huh? Oh, okay, I accidentally... Alright, maybe something about the fact that it is a minecart chest is causing it to act that way. Alright, I guess so, because it's able to be moved, so it makes it an entity. But I'm looking for the gold here. Alright, see, they gave me 2 pieces, which is not quite enough for what I want to do. It's a start. Some redstone. I have plenty of that now. Oh, is that gold up there? No, I think that's a spider web. I know I'm having trouble telling the difference between a spider web and gold. That's that's pretty sad. Down there, down there. How about if I poke through here? Maybe I could find something. All right. Oh, that's a diamond. Oh, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do. How many diamonds did I get out of that? 1. Oh, that's because I was a bad shot. Oh, okay. Oh, when I heard something, obviously it must have hit something into the lava. Oh, lava. Let's get a little bit more of that. See, because there's a ton of redstone in the area. We had diamonds in the area. Oh, this way. Fortunately, a distinct lack of gold. Hmm. Oh, lava. Oh, there's some. I just make sure the area is reasonably well lit. Now, let's see about putting some... Well, that might not have been the best idea, but at least I think I can get some obsidian, because I will be needing some of that before I head off into the nether. Since without it, I can't get there. And I'll just collect a little bit more of that, then I'll have to continue my search and looking for gold. Oh, 14 of it. Well, that's a decent number. In fact, I'll grab a little bit more, even though that's probably going to be over. Well, that's a pretty deep volcano hole, but sometimes I like to have extra just in case, because I know I've been known to get killed on occasion when I try to head into the nether. On more than one occasion, I must admit. All right, on most occasions. All right, there you go. That is enough even for my circumstances. Not too sure what that was, but I decided to stay away from it. Anyone here have any gold? Hey, zombie, have any gold? Let's well take care of it. Gee, usually the zombie gets the first shot, often before I even know what's going on. Now, wait, this place is riddled with mobs. I think I'd rather avoid the Ancient Mage, because that's usually a trip to the respawn point. Where's the gold? Ooh, what's this? Now, is that cobble that got formed because lava and water were near in the same area, or is that a dungeon? That's something I need to check out. First, let's see if there's any gold here. Now, let's see if that's a dungeon that is up ahead. Well, I do see lava in the area, so that adds to the lava hypothesis. There are monsters there, which might lend credence to a spawner hypothesis. Actually, let's check this area for... Hey, 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 stop it! Stop it! What was that? Alright, so a zombie got around. Actually, that's mossy cobble, which definitely is a spawner then. Alright, now let's... So let's prevent them from spawning. Hopefully that's good enough. Alright, so now we've got... We're going to be running this all over the place. Well, that's quite troublesome. Now, let's see. Alright. I certainly don't have any use for that in a Mage Rage. I know in a normal survival dungeon, you almost never destroy a spawner. Well, at least not a potentially useful spawner. Now, see if there's any gold in here. Just the main thing that I'm looking for. Iron, string, a name tag. Well, not much use for a name tag in a Mage Rage. Unless, of course, that's one of the items you need. Let's have a nab of that. Then we can... Actually, I should really... Any gold? 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 Skeletons? That's... What's going on there? I think it's time for me to do a revealing and find out what's going on. Something killed it. Probably that zombie. Baby zombie. Ah! Yeah, they're like that. Well, of course it's nighttime because that would be too convenient if it were daytime. But looks like I'm going to have to get down out of here very quickly and try to find gold level. And try to find some more gold. More than I've got, that's for certain. And that's where we will be going when we return for the next episode of Mage Rage for February 2021.